Take some roots or some zeros and write a polynomial function of the least degree. Now I'm given two roots, -1 and 1 plus 2i, but really I've got three roots because this 1 plus 3i has got to come with its conjugate pair, and that's going to be 1 minus 2i. So I really have three roots. Now I've got to write these in the form of x minus c, where c is the root. So let's get that accomplished. So then I'd have x minus -1. Well, what's going to happen to that -1? It's going to become positive. And then I've got x minus 1 plus 2i, and then I'll have x minus 1 minus 2i. All right, but let's see what's going on in here. Well, this is going to become positive. This is going to become -1 minus 2i. Both of those are going to become negative. And this is going to become -1 plus 2i when I distribute that -1 inside the parentheses. Now, I think where I should start is with my conjugate pair, my two complex roots. And we're going to multiply those together. And this can get quite interesting at times. So let's see. I've got x. And remember, this is going to become -1 minus 2i times x minus 1 plus 2i. And after I multiply this, all my imaginary terms should cancel out. And if they have not, I've done something wrong. So let's see, I got x times x is x squared. X times -1 is -x. X times 2i, positive 2i, is plus 2xi. All right, now -1 times x. Well, that's -x. -1 times -1, that's positive 1. And -1 times positive 2i is plus 2i. So I finished multiplying with -1. Let's hit with the -2i. -2i times x is -2xi. -2i times 1 is positive. Oh, made a mistake right there. That should be -2i. All right, -2i times -1 is positive 2i. And then -2i times positive 2i is -4i squared. Well, let's see if there's anything we can get that's going to cancel out here. All right, let's see. Well, let's just start combining like terms. I only got 1x squared. I got a -x and a -x here and here. So that's going to be -2x. I got a positive 2xi, but then I've got a -2xi, so those cancel out. I've got plus 1. I got a -2i and a positive 2i. Those cancel out. And then I've got -4i squared. What is I squared? What is I squared? Well, I squared is -1. So -4 times -1, since this is -1, that's going to be plus 5. Plus 4, excuse me, plus 4. I'm already getting ahead of myself. Okay, so when I finish combining all the like terms here, I'm going to have x squared minus 2x plus 5. Now let's go ahead and think about distributing this x plus 1 to that. So I got x plus 1, my third factor, times x squared minus 2x plus 5, combining the 1 and the 4. All right, so x times x is x cubed. X times 2x is negative 2x squared. 1 times x squared is positive x squared. 1 times 2x is negative 2x. Wait a minute. What am I thinking of? I've got to back up here. I didn't do the x times the 5. That's plus 5x. All right, let me go back. All right, so 1 times x squared then is positive x squared. 1 times negative 2x is negative 2x. And 1 times 5 is 5, positive 5. So let's see, what kind of like terms can we combine here? Well, let's see. I've got x cubed. That makes sense. I had 3 factors, right? I've got a negative x squared and a positive x squared. So that's going to be negative x squared. I've got a plus 5x and a negative 2x. And so that's going to be plus 3x. And then plus 5. And so Shazam, what is my polynomial function of least degree? It is x cubed minus x squared plus 3x plus 5. Caught myself making a couple of mistakes on that one. I'm glad I caught myself. Okay, well, Shazam. That's it.